Little PSA before you guys watch this vlog. I know that I had said in a post earlier this week that I wasn't going to be uploading my vlogs on this channel, but due to an obligation that I have for reviewing books with certain publishers, I have to keep my vlogs on this channel for the meantime. Eventually I will switch it over to a second channel, but if you don't like them, I'm sorry. I still post my ASMR videos every week, so there's like 3 types of content. You know, if you don't want to see the vlogs, don't watch the vlogs, but if you want to see the ASMR, go watch the ASMR. You know, some people actually just come to this channel for the book videos, so. But yeah, just wanted to put that out there. Roll the vlog. Hi friends, it is currently 3:13 a.m. on January 31st, so not quite time for the ball drop just yet. But I have been laying here in bed most of the night because I haven't been feeling all that well. So I brought the Fire Stick in from the living room and brought it into my bedroom. And I've been watching Netflix all night. So I watched the John Mulaney Sack Lunch Bunch special. So funny, especially the end with Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh my god, I was about to throw up from laughing so hard. And then I watched Hell and Back, which has Susan Sarandon, Mila Kunis, I think David McBride's in it. It was really good though. I like the claymation style of it. It was really cute. So, and now I'm watching Hoarders on YouTube. Crap TV, we all watch it. Usually I'd be spending time like this reading, but I'm trying not to read anything until the 1st. But I know when the party starts tomorrow, or today I guess, I'm gonna just cave and start reading a new book and say, well, it's okay because the 1st is in like a few hours. Okay guys, I'm freaking the frick out. So you all know, of course, that I've talked in the past about having paranormal experiences and stuff in my house, and I've had people, you know, work on those types of things and stuff. I've brought people in, I've talked to people and stuff. My brother, that lamp I showed you guys in the last vlog, the Spider-Man one, it doesn't require it to be plugged in. It runs on batteries. Three AA's. And in order to turn it on, you either have to push the remote or you have to tap it with your hand to turn it on. It is turned on by itself. It's going right now because I'm afraid to go over there and turn it off. And this is the 4th time it's happened tonight. I will be sitting here watching TV, and it'll pop itself on and start flashing the lights. I'm actually freaking out because it's not plugged in, so it has nothing to do with the surge. I have no idea what to think. Okay, so I decided just bring it, turn it off. See, it has to be turned off with this remote. How does this work? I don't feel anything over there. I'm literally about to pee myself a few. Usually I don't get scared about these types of things, but oh my god. Well, good morning, y'all. Happy 2020. It is currently January 1st, a little bit past 12 p.m. So I just got up a little bit ago, and today is going to be a busy day to be the 1st of January. My mother decided it'd be a good time to do some spring cleaning, so right now she and my sister, my brother are upstairs sorting through the upstairs storage. We're putting the house back on the market come springtime. We're doing some renovations to the house, things like that. I'm going to be outside with my dad making bookcases, and then I'm going to bring them in my room and we're going to put all my books on them. I'm getting 4, so one's going to go on either side of my dresser, one's going to go in between the beds, and then one's going to go here where the stack of books are behind me that you always see in the videos. I started a new book this morning. I'm reading Midnight Blue by 𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐲. This is a new adult / romance / erotica, and it follows a rock star who is kind of messed up. He's going on the wrong path. He's doing drugs, alcohol, and he's kind of abusing those things. And so he meets a girl and he hires her to be his nanny on tour for 3 months, and she realizes that she can't really fight her urges against him when she just wants it to be completely professional, nothing to do with him, and she can't really fight that. So far it's really cute. I like that there's a playlist in the beginning, so you gotta get a feel before you read the book about what the book's gonna be about. All her books have this, I think, because my other copy of her book, Pretty Reckless, also has a playlist. And then the first chapter, the prologue, opened up with like a news article, and then forums and comments from people online. So it's like, he's off the rails crazy, also off the rails hot. Dude, McDonald's background music, rich. Winslow's last album was so bad, my ears bled for 2 weeks after listening to it. So they basically just attack him. Some people are supporting him. Yeah. I found this model actually on Instagram, so that was funny. But I'd already been following him before I even got this book, apparently. So that was really cute. So I'll probably finish this by the end of the week. I'm gonna start doing Bookstagram photos again, so I just don't know how, because I'm not a very artsy person. I don't like doing like visual art stuff. I'm a writer, that's what I do. I can describe something to you very well, but I'm not gonna be able to put it out there on a picture. So I'm probably gonna start doing photos with just like a simple background, maybe a cup of coffee or something, I don't know. Something that I can post on Instagram, because I'm also getting books to review and stuff, and so I want to do them on my Bookstagram as well.
Much later.
Hey guys, so it took a good 4 hours, but the first shelf is done. So these are for stability, had to put those in there, but this is gonna be so much more room for my shelves. Holy crap. I'm thinking about where I'm gonna put this one. I'm either thinking over there, I'm gonna have to move that somewhere else, or putting it here between and then moving, but I don't know where I'm gonna put this yet, so I'm probably gonna do it over there. The only problem is where I'm gonna put that white shelf, because I got no place for it yet.
Much later.
Okay guys, so I just finished fixing my shelf. I was able to fill all the spots. Still don't have enough room, so we're gonna build some more shelves. I have my other one that was here. You'll see in a second, the white one over there by my sister's closet. And it's just stacked full of books. My tall one that had like the 5 shelves by my door, it's kind of a catch-all right now. It has my DVDs, my knickknacks, all the stuff on it that will eventually be placed around when I get the other shelves. So right now I have the books on the shelf, and I don't have them really organized a certain way, besides one of the shelves is romance and one of them is Stephen King. And then the rest is just YA, because I don't want to spend time alphabetizing them or anything until I get to paint the shelf. And I'm not painting the shelves until I have them all done. So this is the shelf. Again, this is all YA, these first two. All the way down to where that rock is just YA. And then down here is all Stephen King, and then my romance, which is adult romance. There's new adult, and I think there's like erotica. So yeah, like I mentioned, this is where the white one ended up being. Just for the meantime, once I get the other ones built, then that's gonna be moved to where this one is.
First stop, Fifi O'Hara. Oh, she's got all her ducks in a row.
Hi friends, so it is currently a little bit past 3 p.m. I think, on the 2nd of January. Do y'all wanna know how problematic I am? It's the 2nd of January and I've already bought books, so. I was supposed to go into the city today and go visit my aunt, but she wasn't there, so I had to, we stopped at a thrift shop that I may or may not have like bought 6 books at. They were 50 cents in my defense, and a couple of them were books that I actually had on my 2020 TBR. I don't do TBRs, but I have a couple books that I want to read this year that I've been dying to read for years and I want to get to, but I just hadn't owned. So yeah, they put them in a Walmart bag. Didn't get them from Walmart. But we're gonna go through them and pay 50 cents for all of them. And if you live in the Eastern Kentucky area, it's Helping Hands if you know what that place is. So, first book is Don't Look Behind You by Lois Duncan. This is the author of I Know What You Did Last Summer, which was turned into a movie, which I think she hated. Because the book I Know What You Did Last Summer isn't a slasher, it's just a mystery. Which is kind of the same concept of this. I don't know what it's about, but I saw Lois Duncan. I had to grab it. I love her. She's very 80s horror vibe of paperbacks. So Gotta read it. Then I got one that I've been trying to get to and I want to get to it this year. Me Before You by 𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐲. I had this on Kindle, but I wanted to read it in paperback so I could take it with me. I always forget to charge my Kindle. It's really bad. But so many people have said how much they love this book. I have seen the trailer for the movie. I haven't watched the film. Gosh, she wrote a lot of books. I love how all the covers are so pretty. Then I have another one that I want to get to this year, and it is The Road by Cormac McCarthy. I watched the film based on this book with the father and the son at the end of the world. An ex actually recommended this book to me, surprisingly, but I'd already watched the film and I already wanted to read it, so that doesn't change my opinion about wanting to read it. So it's an adult dystopian, sci-fi, but it's not what I thought it was going to be. It's very large print. I thought it would go like a dive into, like one of those books that just dives too much into the backstory of the end of the world. This seems like it's not going to be like that. Then I got a book that was completely cover impulse buy. It was Visions by Lisa McMahon. This has 3 books in it: Crash, Bang, and Gasp. Don't know. It's about a girl who has visions, I know that much. But it's all 3 of them. And it's in really good condition. So yeah. I have a bunch of these books that are like 3 books. I have fantasy ones, I have romance ones, but they have like all the series in it together. And that cover looks so pretty. I couldn't tell if it was Mars. I think it's Mars. Then I got The Vow by Kim and Cricket Carpenter. This was a movie with Channing Tatum, I know that, but I didn't know it was a true story, so I wanted to read it, and I saw it, and I grabbed it. There's pictures in it, which is really cool. Oh wow, there's actually pictures of her in the hospital after the accident. Wow, so. Then the last one I got, I really don't even know why I got it. I guess because I want to read 𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐲, but I don't want to have to read like The Princess Diaries or anything like that. That's more of a huge series. So I got Boy Meets Girl. It's about a couple who aren't dating, but they're kind of have a fling for each other in office management. Legal arbitration, I guess, is the thing. And this one seems to be told in like letters and news articles and texts, and so it's not like novel. It's told through different formats, emails, things like that. So this will probably be a really quick read come Valentine's Day because it's just a little love romance. I love romances. So that's all the books I got. I was gonna film today for my ASMR, but I'm just gonna film tomorrow because I haven't showered and my hair is greasy. I don't feel like on camera with that. I have therapy tomorrow, so I'll go to that, come home, film. Yeah. Hi friends, it is currently 1:39 a.m. on Friday the 3rd of January. I have therapy in the afternoon today at 3, I think. And then I have to go visit my aunt who was put in the hospital. So we're gonna go visit her. But I was laying here and I wanted to up you to my reading. Okay? I meant to just read a couple pages of this book to get a feel for it for when I go to read it later. And I ended up reading 200 pages. It's so good. Oh my god. So I'm that far. I'm almost done with it. I only have that little bit left to read. The Road by Cormac McCarthy. This book has broke me. It's not one of those books that like you read and you cry for hours, or it's just a pain that is fear mostly. If you guys don't know, one of my biggest fears is the world ending. In a post-apocalyptic type way of like nukes and fires and just like in the movies, you know, that's one of my biggest fears. Because we live in an age of high-powered weapons and things like that. So it's a real fear of mine. And so to read this book and to see what the kid and his father are going through, oh my god. It's like freaking me out. I'm probably going to have nightmares about it, even though it's not even a horror book. It's a dystopian story. So this book follows a man and his son. They're not named. And it's just them traveling on the road. Hence the title. Trying to get to safety and survive this post-apocalyptic world. Really good. I hate my hair like this. It's so frizzy and annoying.
could wear it down and bring it to the front more. It'd be beautiful.
Would you fight me?
I'm serious. If you would let it just flow like you did in the pictures. Look pretty.
Oh, my hair is so annoying.
So.
It's not really pretty.
Help!
Look, I'm dying.
Wash your hands on her.
I hate my hair.
Don't put it behind your ears.
Why?
Because it looks better not.
Well, I hate it.
Beautiful.
It's annoying is what it
I
is.
want your hair and you take my hair.
Hi guys. So it is currently a little bit past 2 a.m. On the 4th of January. So it's Saturday, technically. I didn't get a film today like I was wanting to, because we got really busy. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna film, since I don't like putting on makeup at night anyway, it'll be fine. And then edit that video and my booktube video and upload them. I already filmed my booktube video 2 weeks ago, so it's been waiting to be edited. I wanted to update you. I finished The Road by Cormac McCarthy. Ended up giving it a 4-star rating. I really liked the ending. I liked that we had some mysteriousness into what happens to the boy in the aftermath of what the conclusion is of the book. So I like that we aren't given a definite answer of what's going to happen, and that's kind of like one of those look off to the sunset, kind of think in your mind what's going to happen. You know, it leaves it up for interpretation, which I really like when an author does that. Yeah. 4-star, can't wait to read anything else by Cormac McCarthy, because he's definitely an author I feel like I can love. So then I've been sitting here for the past 30 minutes trying to figure out what I'm going to read next. Because I'm not reading the 𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐲 book. Right now I decided to wait a couple weeks, maybe just 1 week or so. So I've been sitting here thinking about what I'm going to read. And I finally decided on reading the Second Kingdom Keepers book. It's quite short. It's a middle grade book, but I was afraid to start it because I knew once I started reading it, I would be sucked back into the vortex of Disney. I'm going to start watching Disney history videos and behind the scenes photos, and it's just not healthy. But I wanted to read it. I want to continue the series. It's a great little kid series that you can relate to, both I feel like as a child and an adult. It's very reminiscent of the days of going to Disney World. If you've never been, this gives you a sneak peek into what Disney World really is. It gives you a behind the scenes too if you have been, which is really nice. I like that we get to see the park in a different time than just goers during the day and riding the rides. So this is the second one. I think there's 7 in the series in total. I only own the first 2 on actual hard physical copies, but I own the rest on Kindle. So, but I'm gonna start this tonight, and then tomorrow I gotta film and stuff, and hopefully I can read some more of this tomorrow too. Oh, you love the squatters, huh? You're so precious. Hi guys, it is currently 2:25 on Sunday, the 5th of January. Usually I would have filmed this last night, but I'm sick and tired of not having outros filmed, so I'm gonna talk now, cool? A couple things happened recently. One, I dropped my phone and busted it, so yeah, kind of my own fault because I didn't put the screen in correctly when I did it. I'm good at batteries, just not screens. So when I put the screen in, it was kind of like popped here at the edge. You can't see where I'm pointing. But then I dropped it getting out of bed, and I have a hardwood floor, and it smacked on the front, and the screen popped out, and I had to push it back in, and it was cracked to pieces. So. Still works though. Everything, the screen is all still working, and you can touch it. So. And another thing, I haven't read anything. Yesterday was a really busy day. I thought I would be able to read, but I had to film, which took forever for some reason, and then I ended up having to edit all that and upload it, and I babysat, and it was a lot of stuff yesterday, so I didn't have time to read, but I'm still gonna start Kingdom Keepers today. This is part 2. I actually may end up reading a chapter or so to my nephews, because they don't understand it, I don't think, but it's funny, because they'll sit there and just look up at you as you read to them, and it's so cute. But yeah, I am gonna end the vlog here and then start the new one. Yeah, so